Good morning. It's Monday. I woke up this morning about 3:30, did my devotions, and I'm starting to read Genesis all over again. I just read about the flood that Noah was in, and how he told the animals and Noah to repopulate the earth. Well, I'm an avid I'm In Touch with Charles Stanley out of Atlanta, Georgia, and Dr. David Jeremiah out of California. I respect both those individuals. To me, they're leaders. Anyways, Dr. Jeremiah came up with this book. I just started reading it. Just got it a week ago. I'm on page 43. I never thought I'd see the day by Dr. David Jeremiah. I recommend this book to everybody because when I first started reading it, I thought he was just going to hit on the atheists, but he's covering everything. And what I read today, Christians today are definitely at war. I feel there's more Christians that still profess to be Christians that in reality are not. Sure, you may pray to God. Yeah. You may go through the acts of Christianity, but that doesn't mean nothing. If you're living as per the devil wishes, then your prayers aren't going anywhere higher than what you are. They're not going to God. It's just, like that, when Jesus saw that little old lady put those 2 half a pennies into the collection plate, and that rich guy threw in a couple $1,000. Well, who gave their all? You have to give your all. This spiritual war is pretty unique, and war's been going on since the creation of time. Since day one. There was a war between Cain and Abel. Just 2 individuals. But yet there was a war. Cain killed Abel. Why? Jealousy? Probably. At least that's what I come to the conclusion of. Because people go to war over the most stupid, idiotic, dumb, adverse things. The United States has gone to war now a couple times to stop communism. Well, what does communism say? They don't have to attack America, because America is going to attack itself. Abe Lincoln, even the Bible comes right out and says the house divided cannot stand. Well, isn't the United States a house divided? Democrats, liberals, Republicans. Used to be just Democrats and Republicans, elephants and jackasses. But now you got the liberals. And there's a couple other groups that are forming. The house is dividing into many, many, many pieces. And when you consider a house being divided, you're talking cracks. How many cracks does it take to make the roof fall? How many cracks does it take to make the walls cave in? Something to think about. Something to look at. getting back to what I read today. It was quite interesting. I'm going to read you what Dr. Jeremiah wrote. There's a book on military strategy that is required reading for all Central Intelligence Agency officers and recommended reading for U.S. military intelligence personnel. It is also listed in the U.S. Marine Corps Professional Reading Program. The book was brought to the attention of the U.S. military leaders during the Vietnam War because the North Vietnamese leaders of tactics against American forces was a student of the book. Today, leaders in business, entertainment, education, law, politics, government, sports, and many other fields are reading this book. Sounds like something fresh off the Harvard Business School presses. Think again. This book was written 2,600 years ago, The Art of War, by Sun Tzu, however you pronounce that. Each of the 13 chapters contains a list of principles. It is a principle number 18, the last principle in chapter 3, that we must take to heart in our consideration of spiritual warfare. Sun Tzu wrote, hence the saying, if you know the enemy and know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. If you know yourself, but not the enemy, for every victory gained, you will also suffer a defeat. If you know neither the enemy nor yourself, you will succumb in every battle. Unquote. Based on that paragraph, Sun Tzu is often credited with organization the phrase, know your enemy. But this common sense idea is even older than Sun Tzu's. Moses sent the 12 spies from Kadesh into Canaan to see whether the people who dwell in it are strong or weak, few or many. Joshua did the same from the east bank of the Jordan River before entering Canaan, sending spies to assess the strength of Jericho. Even Jesus Christ recommended such knowledge. What king going to make war against another king does not sit down and consider whether he is able with 10,000 to meet him and comes against him with 20,000? Luke 14:31. So you got to know your enemy. Now, who's your enemy? Enemy doesn't even have to be a person. Money can be your number one enemy. Status could be your number one enemy. I pray every day that I don't fall under any statuses. I pray every day that I don't fall under any idol worship. Money to me means nothing. I go through it like water. What do I have to account for the thousands of dollars that I get every month? Okay, a computer that cost me $300. Wow, $320. My bills come to, let's see, I spend $50 for my Wi-Fi, $42.12 for my insurance, life insurance, in case I screw up, I owe a piece of the rock. My phone is approximately $130 a month. Yeah, that's expensive, but it's Verizon. I've been with them for 25 years. They've never shortchanged me. You know, to me, Verizon is the best phone company that is in existence. Now, do I put them on a pedestal? No. If they ever did to me what people do to me here, I'd be on their case in a heartbeat. So to me, they're not on a pedestal. So anyway, I just thought I'd throw this thing out. Even Jesus was tempted by the devil when he walked out of the desert. And he was tempted 3 times. Remember the first? When the devil told him to change the rock into bread so you can have something to eat? Why are you tempting me? Man does not live by bread alone. And then what did he do? Come on. What was the second temptation? Took him to a high part, told him to jump off, and call his angels to rescue him. Again, temptation. And what did Jesus do? Quoted the Bible. And the third one, he gave him visions of all the land. All you have to do is bow down and kiss my feet, and all that land, all that gold, all the higher echelon will be yours. And what did Jesus do? You know, I find it pretty ironic that what Jesus made day one, that the devil offered it to him. I find that so archaic and stupid. You know, just like turning rocks into bread. Stupid. Talk about drama. I think Jesus' life was full of drama during that first 24 hours when he walked out of the desert. But anyways, well, that's just my thought for today. I highly recommend that book. I never thought I'd see the day. Like I said, I just started reading it. I'm on page 43. And what I got out of it today was pretty interesting. We're at war. And we're at war as Christians every day. Every time you open up the Bible, every time that you pray to God, you're being bombarded by the negativeness that this world has to offer. That's what I'm saying. I am not of the world. I have to exist in the world because I'm a human being. But my treasures are in heaven. And that's where I'm going to be. So with that, I'm going to close and kick this thing out. I'm looking at about 14 minutes. Anyway, have a blessed day and just giving you food for thought. Let's go in prayer. Lord, once again, watch over us, care for us. Keep the drama and the unforeseen idols out of our vision. Keep us humble like Moses. Keep us humble like Jesus. Especially when I consider myself like Peter, the worst Christian in the world. I ask all these things in your name.